experiences, he finally received the ultimate experience of Paramashivoham. I am Paramashiva from his Guru Arunagiri Yogishwara, an incarnation of Paramashiva himself in the holy town of Tiruvannamalai in South India.
The brain is the body's most complex organ, containing more than 100 billion neurons, each of them in chemical and electrical conversation with up to 10,000 other neurons. Its sheer capacity to process the various happenings of life is astonishing. The scientific studies on the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism's brain remarkably shows that the complexity presents no difficulty for the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism in managing his brain's activity. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism's capacity to control his brain is very fluid. He can easily shift his brain function and alter his brain waves, allowing the travel into various time zones possible and effortless. The results from the scientific studies conducted on the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism showed that the human body and brain is able to choose to alter the body and to travel to other dimensions at will. The possibility for people to experience the healing capabilities as well as the higher states of consciousness is an event of immense benefit for humankind. The science of altering the rates and progression of many physical diseases, mental instabilities, and ultimately the superconscious breakthrough has now been made available and achievable for today's humanity.
The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is a bridge between the visible and the invisible. He is also a bridge between the age-old world of mysticism and the modern world of science and discovery. As brain research continues on a widespread basis, and as we appropriately bring the phenomena of mysticism into the realm of science for further study, we are taking strides on the path of physical and mental health as well as superconsciousness.
I'm going to empower, enlighten each and every one of you with the fuel and energy of the parallel universe. It can make you tireless forever. It can just kill the boredom once and for all in your life. It can just make you manifest third eye power right now. You may experience intense levitation right now. You may experience absolute flexibility of the body and complete detoxification, a complete healing right now. There can be multiple possibilities. I'll infuse this intense supernal effulgence DNA, Tejas, Ojas, Kundalini Shakti into your spine to consciously lift you to Kailasa.
Yes, welcoming each and everyone back to this segment. We'll now be entering into the social media enriching and enriching. So these are the various ways that you have made available to you from your home to reach out to Devi Parashakti, ask for your questions, your boons, your blessings, and anything you wish to ask to the Divine Mother. Starting on YouTube. So you can go on YouTube to the official channel of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Kailasa's HDH Nithyananda. Here you will have first, you can join and subscribe. So make sure you join the channel, and also you will have during the live the chat, which will be made available. You have to register as a member. So the chat will be made available to you and you can ask your questions to Devi Parashakti. The second platform is Facebook. So the official page of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is Kailasa's SPH JGM Nithyananda Paramashivam. So first on this page, again, make sure you follow this page so you get updated about everything which happens in Sri Kailasa. And step number 2, under the live video, you can simply put a comment, and like that, you have an opportunity to interact with Devi Parashakti. Paramashivoham level 3 just started. You still have a chance to register and join in. So you have this banner which you can put as your Facebook banner as a sign of your intention to participate or the fact that you are participating. So you can head over to kailasa.org/Paramashivoham, scroll towards the end of the page, download the Facebook cover image and upload it on your Facebook channel. The next platform is Twitter. The official handle of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is @Sri Nithyananda. So again, step number 1, make sure you follow to remain updated about the happenings in Sri Kailasa. Step number 2, under the live video, you can ask your question in the reply section in the tweet with the hashtag #AskTheAvatar. On Instagram, you can first again follow Sri Nithyananda on Instagram. That's also the handle. And again, under the live video, you have the opportunity to put your comment, ask your questions in the comment of the video. Last but not least, the main channel, kailasa.org. You can head over to kailasa.org. And at the bottom left, you will have this little green bubble which says chat on WhatsApp. You can click on it, and through that, you'll be redirected to the WhatsApp, and you'll be able to send your questions, your requests, on your prayers on WhatsApp. So these are the various ways that you can reach out to Devi Parashakti. So we'll now be moving on to the offerings to Devi Parashakti after a short break. So stay tuned, we'll be right back in a few moments. And don't forget to remember all these ways of connecting to Devi Parashakti.
Just be alive for next 3 years. Don't die within next 3 years. I guarantee you, I will reach you wherever you are. Be alive, somehow be alive for next 3 years. I will reach you wherever you are, whichever corner of the world you may be. I will reach you with enlightenment. It's my commitment to humanity.
I'm going to empower, enlighten each and every one of you with the fuel and energy of the parallel universe. I'll infuse this intense supernal effulgence DNA, Tejas, Ojas, Kundalini Shakti into your spine to consciously lift you to Maha Kailasa. It is irreversible permanent enlightenment, irreversible power manifestation, irreversible permanent empowerment. The moment you decide, your consciousness is the supreme identity you have. You will not empower your depression, your frustration, deal your problems, whether it is simple headache or depression or the worst suicidal patterns or life negativity, only through consciousness. Don't go for any other solution. Don't keep stupid, toxic, life negative struggles inside. I am your Guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment. Till you become Paramashiva, I won't rest. Don't worry at all. To all my disciples, I give you this as a boon. I'll swallow everything with which you are stuck and liberate you all. Your consciousness as power at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. Develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness.
Nithyanandam everyone, welcome back to the segment of offering to Devi Parashakti. So in this segment, we are going to be looking into the various ritualistic offering to Devi Parashakti. Through these offerings, you'll be able to connect and establish oneness with Devi Parashakti by offering your gratitude and devotion. So the first offering, we are going to be looking into the various context of why one should be offering. What is the opinion of the Dharma? What is the cosmic principle on the offering onto Devi Parashakti or in general the offering? So this is from the Bhagavad Purana, which says one part should be used for Dharma, which could be Dana or various other causes for the Dharma. The second for Yashaha, which is public work, which brings fame to oneself. The third should be reinvested to generate more and more wealth fourth for kama, which is enjoyment of material things, and the fifth for one's family and friends. So from the earning of an individual, the 20% he should be investing or he should be using it for the dharma works. So this is the guidance of the Shastras. The next is from the Dharma Shastra, which says, Dana given at home yields 10 times as much merit. 100 times when made in the Goshala, 1,000 times when made in the sacred places, an infinite number of times when made in the premises of the Shivalinga. So all the dana that you are doing to the Sri Kailasa, it's all doing the donations in the premises of the Shivalinga in the temple monastery complex. The next context is from the Brahmanda Purana, which says, Dana given in order to achieve moksha, which is enlightenment, is considered the most valuable form. Dana given out of pity or kindness for others or for one's kith and kin is considered to be of medium value. It is also called as Daya Dana. Dana given to achieve one's own selfish end is known as the least value of all. So here, three different modes of dana, three different attitude with which you can donate the dana is given. One is for the moksha. So all the dana, all the offering that you do for achieving the enlightenment is of superior kind. Here, all the dana that you do to the Sri Kailasa, the various rituals that we offer at the Sri Kailasa, is all the rituals are meant for the enlightenment of an individual. So all the dana that you are doing is of ultimate, it's most valuable.
Entering now into the first offering, the offering of the Ihundi. Bhakti Priya Bhakti Gamya Bhakti Varshya Bhayapaha Shambhavi Sharadharadya Sharvani Sharmadhayini. Devi is fond of true devotion and is realized through true devotion. Won over through true devotion, she removes all fears. If there is any fear in the minds of devotee, Devi is sure to remove that fear. It is stated that Devi likes to be worshipped in autumn. Here, it is meant that the autumn of our lives is when thoughts turn more and more inwards. The role of the divine is known and understood clearly, and therefore the need for the Devi worship becomes stronger. Shambhavi, the consort of Shambhu, Lord Shiva, Sharadharadhya means worship by Sharadha, Saraswati. Sharvani, the wife of Lord Shiva. In the Linga Puranas, it is said that Lord Shiva is called Sharva in his earth form. Sharmadhayini, Devi, who bestows happiness on devotees. You can offer your gratitude and devotion to Devi Parashakti by offering your kanika, and your name shall be chanted out during the puja to Devi Parashakti. The second offering that we are seeing is the Sankalpa chanting, an offering valued at $1 USD. The goddess enchants this universe, and she herself gives birth to this universe. That goddess, being prayed without interest in anything, gives that knowledge that leads to salvation and gives wealth in a materialistic sense. This shloka is from the Devi Mahatmyam, chapter 12, verse 34. Offering the Sankalpa, the conscious resolution, blesses the person offering with all fruition of desires and wishes he or she is yearning for. So before entering into the next part of this segment, the significance of the divine element gold, we'll be taking a short break. We'll be right back in a few moments. Stay tuned.
Just be alive for next 3 years. Don't die within next 3 years. I guarantee you, I will reach you wherever you are. Be alive, somehow be alive for next 3 years. I will reach you wherever you are whichever corner of the world you may be, I will reach you with enlightenment. It's my commitment to humanity.
I'm going to empower, enlighten each and every one of you with the fuel and energy of the parallel universe. I'll infuse this intense supernal effulgence DNA, Tejas, Ojas, Kundalini Shakti into your spine to consciously lift you to Kailasa. It is irreversible permanent enlightenment, irreversible power manifestation, irreversible permanent empowerment. The moment you decide, your consciousness is the supreme identity you have. You will not empower your depression, your frustration, deal your problems, whether it is simple headache or depression or the worst suicidal patterns or life negativity, only through consciousness. Don't go for any other solution. Don't keep stupid, toxic, life negative struggles inside. I'm your Guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment. Till you become Paramashiva, I won't rest. Don't worry at all. To all my disciples, I give you this as a boon. I'll swallow everything with which you are stuck and liberate you all.
Nityanam, everyone. Welcome back. So now we will be looking into the significance of divine element gold. Gold is present in all scriptures, whether it is Vedas, Agamas, Shrutis, Smritis, Itihasa, or Puranas. In all Hindu scriptures, it is evidently displayed that gold is most auspicious and purest metal, which purifies our being. In Hindu civilization, everything was built in the gold, exchanged in gold. Ritual fees were offered in the gold bricks. When one was to be saved from the life threatening illness, gold was offered as a ritual fee. Gold was in abundance and used for weighing equivalent amount of commodities, including cows. Kingdoms were built with the huge doors of gold. The street would have huge columns and huge archway made of the gold. Horses and cows were dressed in the gold. So now we will be look. So the next is Hindu civilization thrived on the banks of river of the gold. Indus river was called Hiranyamaya. Hiranya is the gold. So Hiranyamaya, river of gold in the Rig Veda. The river Saraswati was called Hiranyavartini in Atharva Veda. Gold is of the supreme element. Gold is the supreme element for offering gifts to the one you love and revere. Temples are constructed and paved in the gold. Deities are made in the gold and decked and adorned in the gold because it preserves the enlightenment energy for thousands of years and it lasts forever. So we'll enter into the first offering into the gold. So the first offering is Sahasranama Swarna Kasu. And the Shastra says Nama Parayana Prita. Nama is the name, Parayana is the chanting, Prita means she loves the chanting. So the meaning of this verse is she who likes repetition of her various names. And this is from Lalita Sahasranama, verse 731. So this is the offering of 1008 names of Devi Parashakti. It is a very special and unique archana offered to Mahameru of Devi Parashakti. So offer gold coin to Devi Parashakti to manifest any dimensions or attribute of hers that you always wanted to imbibe within you. This offering is available in various denominations of 75 US dollar, 151 US dollar, and 251 US dollar. The next offering is Mukta Anguti, which is fingering with a pearl. It says, I bow to the goddess Meenakshi, whose crown has garland of pearls and the face shining like a full moon, who wears anklet that are studded with a gemstone and has a small bells, who is shining like the splendor of lotus, who grants all the wishes, the daughter of the mountain, who is worshipped by goddess Vani and Rama. I remain ever bowing to the goddess Meenakshi, the ocean of compassion. So offer the finger ring with the pearl to the cosmic mother and experience blessings and healing with your mother. So this you can make the offering by paying 251, 501 or 750 USD dollar. To make this offering, you need to visit the link tiny.cc/Devi offerings. There you will get the drop down option. You can choose for all these offerings and make the payment.
Entering now into the next offering, the Swarna Padma Pushpa, the golden lotus, an offering valued at 600 USD. All the kalashas should be wound around with suitable thread and covered with a new cloth. They should be adorned with a lotus flower made of gold. That is the Shastra Pramana from the Kamikagama. There are hundreds of scriptural references for using the lotus in the worship of the ultimate, the Parama. Almost everything in the worship of the ultimate involves the lotus flower, the lotus leaf, the lotus pericarp, or the lotus petals. The lotus is a divine flower. Whether it is the consecration of deities of worship, or the object of meditation, or the mudras and asanas used during the worship, in every dimension the lotus is involved and offered. The Shakti of Paramashiva is also called as lotus. The base of the Paramashiva linga is a lotus. The disciple of Paramashiva is also considered as a lotus about to bloom. Offer the golden lotus in any size you wish to and express gratitude to the Tyaga and the sacrifice of your mother. So again, this offering is of 600 USD, and you can make the offerings at tiny.cc/Devi-offerings. The next offering is the Swarnameti, the gold touring, valued at 750 USD. You, whose brightness from the toenails destroys the darkness of ignorance from the minds of your devotees who prostrate at your feet. You, whose brightness from your 2 feet overpowers that of the lotus flower. So this is the Shastra Pramana for this offering. In the Shlokam number 83 of the Saundalya Lahari, which states that the nails of Devi Parashakti have been sharpened by constantly being touched by the crowns of celestial beings who always prostrate before her, before Devi Parashakti. Tamo Guna is darkness. In this stotram, tamas is indicative of ignorance in the minds of the devotees, and by constantly prostrating before Devi Parashakti, their ignorance is removed and they attain knowledge. Offer the toe ring to Devi Parashakti, adorning her sacred feet, to be in constant gratitude and receiving her blessings in even the most difficult aspects of your life. So again, this is an offering of 750 USD to Devi Parashakti. The last offering for this part is the Swarnamamtika, the golden hairline jewelry, again valued at 750 USD. Shuddha Sarabhi Varshini, she who makes the nectar flow in all our nerves from the Sahasrara, she who gives the very pleasant experience of the ultimate. The Mangtika represents the nectar flowing from the Sahasrara chakra, which is fully opened and blossomed. Offer the Mangtika to Devi Parashakti and receive blessings for achieving the blissful state of overflowing gratitude and space of completion. We will now be entering into the second part of this segment after a short break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back in a moment.
Just be alive for next 3 years. Don't die within next 3 years. I guarantee you, I will reach you wherever you are. Be alive, somehow be alive for next 3 years. I will reach you wherever you are, whichever corner of the world you may be. I will reach you with enlightenment. It's my commitment to humanity.
I'm going to empower, enlighten each and every one of you with the fuel and energy of the parallel universe. I'll infuse this intense supernal effulgence DNA, Tejas, Ojas, Kundalini Shakti into your spine to consciously lift you to Maha Kailasa. It is irreversible permanent enlightenment, irreversible power manifestation, irreversible permanent empowerment. The moment you decide, your consciousness is the supreme identity you have. You will not empower your depression, your frustration, deal your problems, whether it is simple headache or depression or the worst suicidal patterns or life negativity, only through consciousness. Don't go for any other solution. Don't keep stupid, toxic, life negative struggles inside. I am your Guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment. Till you become Paramashiva, I won't rest. Don't worry at all. To all my disciples, I give you this as a boon. I'll swallow everything with which you are stuck and liberate you all. Your consciousness as power at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. Develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness. Time itself is nothing but your decision to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. Stand. Be a conscious woman or man. Be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. make the future into present by being ferocious with your son.
Nithyanandam everyone, we welcome you back. Now we are going to be looking into the various offerings that you can make onto the Guru. The very first offering sets the context for the offering onto the Guru, and this is from Kularnava Tantra, Kailasa 12th, which is chapter 12, verse 12, where Paramashiva says to Parashakti, Na paduka paro manyo na deva Sri Guru para nahi shaktat para diksha na punyam kula pujanat. He said there is no mantra higher than the paduka, no god higher than the Guru, no initiations higher than Shakti, and no merit higher than the Kula worship. So in this verse, Paramashiva sings the glory of doing the paduka worship of the Guru. The next is also from the Kularnava Tantra, but verse number 120, where Paramashiva says, one should not approach the royalty, the deity, or the Guru empty-handed. He should offer fruit, flower, cloth, and the likes according to his capacity. One who does not do so becomes a Brahma Rakshasa. So whenever we approach the Guru for the daily satsangs, whenever we approach the royalty or the deity, we should never go empty-handed. Whatever is our capacity, we should always offer according to that.
Just be alive for next 3 years. Don't die within next 3 years. I guarantee you, I will reach you wherever you are. Be alive, somehow be alive for next 3 years. I will reach you wherever you are, whichever corner of the world you may be. I will reach you with enlightenment. It's my commitment to humanity.
I'm going to empower, enlighten each and every one of you with the fuel and energy of the parallel universe. I'll infuse this intense supernal effulgence DNA, Tejas, Ojas, Kundalini Shakti into your spine to consciously lift you to Maha Kailasa. It is